Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back with what is supposed to be a Plants vs Zombies day. However, I went out doing a bit of shopping, doing a bit of hunting for some figures and toys and all that sort of jazz, and I came back with what I think is an absolute amazing collection of figures here. So I've got two bags full of things. Now, I'm going to start with these in particular, because this film is, let's say, it was out last year, late-ish, and these are the only two little figures they've decided to make for these. But we've got the Funko Pop Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket, so they are looking pretty sweet. Now I think these are the bobblehead ones, yeah they are, and these are awesome. I love the Funko Pops, they are so awesome, they are so crazy, and you can see there, they are the only two, Ant-Man versus Yellow Jacket, and Ant-Man is looking really awesome, and Yellow Jacket, what I like about these as well is that you can actually see the people inside, or at least their eyes. I find that really, really cool. You can see his eyes are in there as well, which is so cool. So awesome indeed. So there were those two. I also wanted to get some other sort of figures because majority of these, if not all of these actually, I'm going to take all these flipping stickers off because they are a pain in the bottom. But basically, all these figures are from a specific line. There you go, you've got Agent 13 here, who is one of many. There is a whole lot. There's about 15 or 16 different Funko Pops for Civil War. They haven't actually even finished doing all of them, so I'm guessing they might even add more on. But there is a first one, Agent 13. She was in Winter Soldier as well. Can't wait to see this. I'm going next week on Thursday. I'm doing a 12-hour marathon. It's going to be super awesome. I cannot wait to check out what Civil War is actually like. Also here I've got Crossbones. We'll just sort of lift this up. We'll go through them. There's plenty to go through. So we've got Agent 13 and Crossbones. We have also got the Winter Soldier. Of course, you've got to have the Winter Soldier. Loving the gun. Looks almost like a shotgun, but he is looking really, really cool. Really, really awesome. You can see all the way around him. And he's 129, so I'm going to sort of try and get these all in order. Then we have, of course, we have Iron Man. And I'm on Team Iron Man, so what I want to know from you guys is what team are you on, and which one out of all of the different people on that team is your favourite? I have a sneaky suspicion I know what a lot of people are going to say, because a lot of people will say it. There's a specific character which sort of meets in the middle. I'm guessing a lot of people are looking forward to seeing that guy. So there's 126 there. We also have, this one is an exclusive one. I'll just peel this off, there we go. We have the Black Panther, but this one is actually unmasked, so you can, they've got several of these. They have an Iron Man, a Captain America, this one, and I believe it's also Crossbones. You can get a battle damage one, and also the mask completely removed, which is super cool. But there is the Black Panther there. That's 138 there. So we'll start stacking these on top of each other. We also have, this guy is pretty cool. We have the Falcon, and he is awesome. He actually comes with a base. You'll probably be able to see that in there, which actually holds him up and supports him. You can see his wings are all deployed there. There he is there. Loving the suit. Really, really awesome looking suit there. And you can see all the other ones there. He's 127, so he can go actually next to Iron Man, really, like that. We'll move Crossbones up, so we'll sort of start stacking them, which is what I like to do. We also have the War Machine here with his sort of baton thing. I don't exactly know what the heck that thing is. I thought it was a turret, but now he's holding it, so it's a little bit odd, but he looks really awesome. and he is 128. So he can go in between the Winter Soldier and the Falcon. And we'll keep moving these around. Next one up, we have we have. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. Didn't want to ruin that, you silly moose. There we go. So we have Scarlet Witch here. She looks pretty plain, but then again, it is pretty cool to have another pop of her because she was for Avengers Age of Ultron as well. Got that pop as well. She's 133. So I'll move these across. Pop her just in the middle there. So we're starting to make a bit of a wall now. Next one up, we're going to show off Black Widow. Of course, you can't have the whole thing without Black Widow. She's just sort of in like a bit of a punching thing. With the Avengers one, she actually had like batons and everything like that, which was pretty sweet. So that is her. So we can move all of this up, making the wall. Where's the others? There's this one. We also have the normal Black Panther. This is just the mask version. I like this dude a lot. The trailer makes him look pretty cool indeed. But there's 130 there, so he can actually go. He can move up a little bit actually. But there is his little costume and everything like that. Let's move these around a smidge. Actually, we can leave that on top like that. Push this slot over and then put him there. And lastly, we have Captain America. This is an Underground exclusive. I think this is because he's in this sort of punching pose, and normally you can just get him in a normal sort of pose. That's why he's 137. So I haven't got 25 yet, but I have got 137. So that is very, very interesting. So I shall place this one up here. But not only that, you can't have this whole set without getting this dude, and I was super happy to actually find this one because I still haven't been able to find the Hulkbuster of this giant one, and it's a giant pop for a giant man, and that's exactly what it is. This is basically Ant-Man, but giant version. Now apparently a lot of people and a lot of companies have obviously thought that he's going to expand to be a giant sort of figure. I'm hoping it happens, to be honest. It would be pretty awesome if you saw him go massively giant, but I just wonder how they would do it. So we will have to wait and see as to what is going to happen with the giant man. But yes, he is another one in the collection here. So yeah, definitely a big collection of different Funko Pops there. Just going up here, you can see them all in the lovely light there. Nice sunset as well. But that's not all. That is not all. That was about 3 different shops I had to go to find all of these. So it was a bit of a task, but we found a majority of them. I still need to get the normal Captain America. There's a few unmasked versions. There's a battle damage one. So we're pretty close, to be honest. We've got 12 out of the possible, I think it was 16, so there's not a lot more to actually get. Now, of course, yesterday was Transforming Tuesday, and I did mention a few sort of episodes ago, or unboxings ago, that I wasn't planning on getting any of the Autobots. Well, I sort of did a bit of a 360, so I have got the Deluxe Strong Arm, Deluxe Drift, or I should say Warrior. We also have the Warrior Sideswipe there, and we also then gotta have the leader, which is a Bumblebee, and by the leader I mean the leader of this specific group of Autobots. But there we go, that is what I've got, all of these things here, 16 different items. So I want to know from you guys, do you want to see individual Funko Pop little reviews? I used to do them on my previous channel, and I honestly don't mind bringing them back again. I've got tons of different ones. I've got, well, as you probably already know, we've got the Walking Dead ones. No, actually, they weren't on this channel. So I've got Walking Dead Pops. I have got Civil War, obviously. I've got Avengers 2, and I have Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, I am super duper stoked. I'll just wait to hear from people to see what they want. And if you enjoy these little hunting things where I go out and find stuff and bring them back and show, then make sure to hit that subscribe button below, as well as commenting that you want to see more of these, because as soon as I can, I shall put more up. But yes, there we go. So that is the video for today. I'm not going to go with the Plants vs. Zombies. Hopefully next week, before we sort of give it a rest for a week to allow the new game to kick in, I'll do maybe about an hour-long video, hopefully finishing off all of the quests. So there's an update for next week. I will make a video that finishes off all the quests that we know of. So yeah, there we go. So of course, subscribe, comment and rate, and I shall see you guys in the next video on the channel, which will be tomorrow, and that will be Pokken Tournament. So thank you very much, I'll see you then, and goodbye.